-5 out this morning. We're just going to go chase some samba. What a head. Full carcass. Yeah, sun's just coming up. Give it a while, it'll hit us, I think. Had to get the fire going, it's bloody chilly. Dang it. Nice old view. Do some glassing, have some lunch. Just gonna have a bite and a bloody drink of coffee. Glassing some pretty average faces. Just looking at me sullies. Had them for a while now. Probably going on 12 months, I think we worked it out. Been pretty good boot. I like them, just so light. Pretty decent waterproofish, all that sort of jazz. You did see I did rub some crap into them to keep them even more waterproof, because sometimes that Gore-Tex stuff can break up or fails a little bit. But it seems to be when they're wet sort of thing. Like if you're stepping in creeks, you're going to get wet. But just for like, say, paddock dew on the grass, coating them or whatever, or even without coating, they were bloody pretty good. I think 12 months in now, and I've been wearing them pretty much every day. Did a lot of spraying, like climbing hills, blackberry spraying in them. Took my Quest 4s over to New Zealand, I think, in the end. And just now lately been hunting the samba with the just the Elements, the basic model. I'm pretty into them at the minute. I'm just going to see the longevity of like the stitching and all that jazz. They're starting to get a little haggard, you could say. They were new for ages, it felt, and then all of a sudden, next minute I got no tread left on them per se. A couple of them ripping off. They're still pretty grippy, but nothing like when they were new. But I've done quite a few miles in them now, definitely. Quite a few hikes, and I did cross-cut Viking circuit in the Elements. I'm stoked with them. They are a bit more flexible than those Quest 4s. Haven't really seen the need to run the Quest 4s, particularly down in like this lowland bush stalking. Pretty good shoe. See how much longer I can get out of them, particularly watching the stitching and the shoe itself. If that stands up for another 6 months or then or the end of winter, then I'd probably rate them, and I'll probably look at getting another pair. Anaconda will have them on sale sometimes for like $200, and that's pretty hard to beat. All these other brand name boots are up in the $600 mark, and I can't really justify that. Some people do say they get 4 or 5 years out of them, but I just don't think those people are hunting anywhere near as much as me, or are in the bush, hiking, spraying, hunting, wearing them just as much as I am. They might just wear them specifically for hunting, and yeah, you might get a few years out of them. Good on you. Might hunt fuck all too. So it's horses for courses, I think, in that regard, and I can't justify the bloody $600 for a pair of boots. But every year or hopefully 2, I can spend $200 on some Solomons and get away with it. Bloody light, good. I can walk for miles. There's nothing to, no shortage of walking miles with this thing. Bloody good. I was just looking at those Solomons I've had for a while now, and it must be going on 12 months, I reckon. I think it is. And yeah, I've had no dramas with them. I'm starting to wear like the knobs off the bottom a little bit, but kind of expected when you're doing trekking around in the rocky stuff and in the bush all the time. Done a lot of hikes, a lot of hunting, and been in them for quite a long time. Some days 6, 7, 8 hours a day hiking. I can't fault them. I did change the inner sole out on them, and these are just the basic Quest Elements. And yeah, I think I'm gonna have to grab another set at some point for the price, and if I can get another 6 months out of them, or this winter say, then that would be like 18 months I would get out of this pair of boots. I think what's going to be the letdown is the sole. It's going to just chip away, as you've seen. Particularly this one. That didn't move. Some fresh marks and some hairs here. We've cut some hair. See if we can file it up a bit. Random. I just pulled up. I just found that. So that's interesting. Let's go hunt.